Relatives and friends of former Works Minister Byandala and 6 co-accused in the Mukono, Kyetume, Katosi, Nyenga Road fraud case filled the courtroom as they awaited judgment at the Anti-Corruption Court in Kololo, Kampala. Byandala and group have been battling the charges since 2013. They were accused of defrauding government of 24.7 billion shillings between 2010 and 2014. The former minister reportedly directed his juniors in the Uganda National Roads Authority to sign a contract with the company Etau, Florida, without doing due diligence on the farm. Byandala reportedly disobeyed the Inspectorate of Government IGG orders to stop the procurement on the Katosi Road after IGG found the company had been irregularly subcontracted. Subsequently, the former minister was charged with abuse of office and causing financial loss to government. His co-accused include former UNRA top officials Bernardo Sebuga Chimeze, Jose Mugoma, Wilberforce Senjako, and Marvin Badiaroha. Others were Isaac Mugote of Housing Finance Bank and businessman Apollo Senketo. Head of Anti-Corruption Court Justice Gidudu, who read his 70-page judgment, said prosecution failed to prove that Byandala abused his office. He said the former Works Minister was not wrong to supervise and direct UNRA in absence of the board of directors. The judge said prosecution failed to prove that Byandala disobeyed the IGG orders since they failed to show that he received the IGG's letter. It was also acknowledged that the work on Katosi Road worth 6.5 billion shillings had been done, yet prosecution cited a financial loss of 24.7 billion shillings. In acquitting Byandala and 3 others, Justice Gidudu said no engineering audit report was written to show the loss. The 4, Byandala, Sebuga Chimeze, Marvin Badiaroha, and Isaac Mugote, walked out of court amid cheers and jubilation.
No, of course I'm feeling great, and I thank God. And as I said on the day they arrested me, I said the truth will come out, and it has come out.
We're grateful today as the people of Luwero, as the people of Luwero Triangle, that Honorable Byandala, one of the senior leaders from Luwero Triangle, has been acquitted of all the 3 counts.
Another person who was acquitted was the former head of legal in UNRA, Marvin Badiaroha, who was accused of causing financial loss and abusing his office by misdirecting the entity or his employer to enter into a contract without doing due diligence. However, court found out that the solicited advice he gave to the employer could be taken or be rejected. The judge found that Badiaroha could not have known that the securities UNRA submitted were forged since he was not the one who verified them.
I'm just happy to be proved innocent.
He had been tried in the court of public opinion. We have been in court for 4 years. For some of you, it's just a job. You know, you just come here, you see people coming and going. But people have lives, people have families. And now God has been true to us.
However, former UNRA Finance Director Jose Mugoma was found guilty of abuse of office, while the accountant Wilberforce Senjako failed to verify the securities before an advance payment of 24.7 billion shillings to Etau Company. The judge said businessman Apollo Senketo was the architect of the entire fraud and described him as a smooth operator. He opened an account without powers of attorney of Etau, Mississippi, with him and his wife as signatories. The judge said that Senketo sent 17 billion shillings to the US purporting to pay the contractor. His wife withdrew the remaining 7 billion shillings in a short time, leaving only 10 million shillings by the time the case was filed in court. The lawyers of the 3 convicts pleaded, saying they were sole breadwinners for their families and asked for a lenient sentence, such as a fine instead of imprisonment. Prosecution submitted that corruption is a rampant vice and the convicts had to serve a deterrent punishment to be an example to the rest. Justice Gidudu will read out his sentences for the convicts on Thursday at 2 p.m. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.